talk to you today about a concept program that I have currently been designing. The program is called Squirrel Browser. I had the idea a few years ago when I was thinking about search engine optimization. Squirrel Browser is a tool used to help with search engine optimization. As you know, search engines bring back a large list of websites based on a search criteria. Other users will click the site they want, and the search engine will record the site visits. The more popular sites will gain more votes, and the search engine will move those more popular sites to the top of the search request. Search engines utilize an algorithm to turn the popularity of a site and prevent cheating. The algorithm weeds out bots and single users repeatedly selecting the same site. The best method is to get other users out of the network to click your site. Search engine optimization utilizes a number of tricks to get other users to click on a website to make that site rise to the top of the search request. One trick is for people to request friends to click their site or collaborate with others. One user can click the site of other people, and those other people can search the select user's site in return. Squirrel Browser proposes to automate this collaboration between users. Squirrel Browser can be downloaded at earlmcgowan.info/applications/browser/publish.htm. I understand that this isn't the easiest address to find, but this is still in development in beta. It is currently not for public release, and I'm not looking for many users just yet. Once you've downloaded Squirrel Browser, go ahead and open it up, and you'll be prompted for a user ID and password. Now, on the login, you can also set up a new user. I haven't made the new user that complicated yet. Basically, you will see you just put in user and the password and hit create new account, and that will automatically set up the new user for you. So go ahead and log in, and Squirrel Browser should pop up. There are two modes when it pops up. One is the clicky and one is the clicker. The clicky is one that's setting the website information that you're going to want to go to, like the search engine and the search criteria. And then the clicker is also setting up what link needs to be clicked. So go ahead and do a search in here. We're going to do new browser. I know this Squirrel Browser isn't going to come up, but we'll pretend. Now, if you in the last URL text box, that's your search criteria that the clicker is going to click to search for your search criteria in the search engine. Last click is going to be what the site is that you're clicking once the search engine is found. So let's go ahead and pick one. Let's see, whatbrowser.org. We'll pick that one. So we'll double click on there, and you can see whatbrowser.org was put into that last click text box there. So once it goes to that setting, you can go ahead and hit test. And what test will do is it will just make sure that that search criteria is correct. So when the clicker when the other side of this, the user that's clicking on your site, they know that it searches to the right one. And then also we're going to go ahead and test the click. Now if we scroll down, you should see it's highlighted in yellow and the text is red. And that's what the other person that's going to do the clicking for you is going to see as well. He's going to see that highlighted yellow and red. So now that we know this is set up, and you've set up both your search criteria and the site that you want clicked, we're going to go ahead and lock that in and press the lock button. Now you can request how many number of clicks you want for this. Here's the web address and here's that click data. There's two notes field. Currently they're not used. For future deployment, I'm going to have a little note for the other side when they're doing the clicking for you, so that you can put little instructions in there. So we're going to go ahead and hit OK, and one record was added. Now up here you have the check account, and you can kind of check your balances. This is what you've used, this is what you've earned. Used is basically people that have clicked your site that you've set up. Earned is when you do the other thing, you click sites for other people. There's also two modes. Here's the mode, the clicky. Like the clicky is, like I said, the person that's setting up what they want searched, and the site that they want clicked. The clicker is going to be the one taking those instructions, and I'll show you that in a minute. Currently, we're using Google. There is some Facebook being built in, but not yet, and YouTube. So I'm going to go ahead and close out of here, and we're going to go ahead and log in as another user so we can see the other side of that information that I just put in. Alright, so now we're logging in as a different user. You can see their earned balance is a lot higher than ours. So we're going to go to the clicker side of it, and you see all the instructions that this user now has when they log in, and they can just go through each one. But since this is still in beta and I'm the only one out there using this right now, we're going to scroll to the bottom, and you can pretty much guess that that's the last one entered, the one we just entered. So you double click on it, and you'll see that search criteria come up again. Remember, new browser, that's what we searched on before, and there's that one we want clicked. So we're going to double click it. Like I said, it's going to highlight it in yellow and send it in red. So when the clicker comes in, they just go through that little data form, and they can just go through each one, and they do the search criteria, click that, and they click it. And this will we can go back, and this will update their use balance and their earn balance. So if we check account again, you can see their use balance went down and their earn balance went up. So for each click that they do, you can earn credits for other people to click your site. Alright, so it's still pretty much in a rough state, but this gives you a rough idea of both the system and the project. I thank you for watching this tutorial, and wish me luck.